Hello, hello.
Hello.
How are you today? How's your mood?
I'm fine.
Good, good. Misha Jr., I guess, will join us in the next couple of minutes. His mom told me he is getting dinner, I suppose.
Okay.
So he'll be close. Are you are you already finished with your digestive activities, like some food? What what are usual time for you for your dinner, lunch, or breakfast? Or it
It's
depends.
depend from time. If I have time, I have a lunch.
So you don't really plan it, right? So it's something that happens every time in the different time.
Usually, yes.
No schedule.
Yes.
Hmm. So is any chance that you can skip it? That you can miss it?
Sometimes I can if I have enough time for food.
Does it take a lot of time?
No.
Any ideas? What would you like to talk today about? I have some preparations, but yeah, I also asking you and Misha Jr.
Maybe about some space. Yes.
Uh, I opened this stuff, but I wasn't sure that you would like this topic actually. So you see, I opened like two things like human body digestive system and space. I was like wondering. I was thinking maybe a couple of years ago I was watching the History Channel, Discovery Channel documentary about the Challenger when it was Voyager and Challenger. I mean, they were sent in 1970 something from NASA to space to explore the space and make some discoveries. But I'm not really sure how you and Misha Jr. are interested in space discovery, space exploration, and so on. Yeah, there's if I'm not mistaken, there's a telescope which is flying somewhere, and he constantly makes photos and videos. Um, I prepared one more thing, by the way. Smart home gadgets. So, do you read any topics about space exploration, or maybe something connected with the space, or you mostly prefer not to read but to watch, or to what? What is your activity which you
No, I'm never interested in it.
in it? What do you mean? In
In
its
space exploration and some other like it.
uh-huh. So the topics number one for you is what? About the trains? As I understand. What else?
Topics. It's what interesting for me. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
it's some vehicles like trains, cars, and some others. But I don't interested in space.
Got you. So what about the anything interesting from the trains industry? for this couple of weeks? Did you find something new, something interesting for you?
No.
So, what topic you prefer to on today and on the current week? I mean, you just said that trains is something you're interested in, space is something you are not. So, help me to move forward to talk about something that you prefer.
Hello.
Hi, Misha Jr.
Hello.
Where's Mike?
Mike is here. Hi, Misha Jr. Maybe I'm a little bit
Hello.
maybe I'm a little bit silent, but yeah, I'm still here. How was your dinner?
Great. We had pasta.
Pasta.
Yes.
I see such positive emotions about the pasta. Is that one of your favorite meals?
Some kind of.
So what's so fun or passion about the pasta? Why it's so yummy?
Oh, it's a hard question.
Hot question that you like or what? Hot question what? How to cook? How to what? How to represent? How to make everybody like it or?
No. It's just hard to tell. Like.
You mean it's hard that why do you like it or why it's so positive?
Hard to tell.
Hard to tell. But is it only you who like pasta, or everybody in your family like pasta, or maybe some of you like to cook it, to serve it?
No, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
No, everyone likes pasta.
So is that a kind of like feast? Is that a kind of festive food, which makes when it's like regular? So what makes some of our meals positive or negative?
Uh,
Is it healthy, by the way? Micha, what do you think? Is pasta healthy or not, or what do you think? Any ideas?
I think it's not really healthy.
Why? Why do you think so? I don't say that it's healthy or unhealthy. I'm just asking. Yes, some people do some stuff. They eat this or that, and they say, "Oh, this is healthy," or "This is unhealthy." So that's why I'm asking, why? Why do you think so? Or what tells you that it could be healthy or unhealthy? I don't know, too much yellow color, or I don't know what color is it. I don't know, because sometimes pasta could be not yellow, white.
I think it's not healthy because the pasta is made out of dough. Yeah.
In most cases, yes. It depends on the pasta, of course, but in most cases, yeah.
And the pasta, like.
So that's usually a lot of fat stuff there. If it depends on
Yeah.
of the grain, of course, from which it's usually made of, but it depends. I know that some pasta made. I mean, probably it's not a pasta, but I mean, some types of noodles made not from dough, it's just made from some kind of vegetable structures or some,
Oh, I see.
kind of keto diet, something. I don't know. Are you folks about the diet? Are you following any diets, or you eat whatever you want to eat? Micha, are you with us? Or you think
Yes.
are you a diet person? Are you doing something to be more slim or more kind of fit person? Or you
No,
don't?
I don't have some diet, but I don't eat too much fast food.
So do you think pasta is fast food or not?
Pasta is not fast food. Fast food is like hamburgers and some
Uh-huh.
other like it. I eat it very rarely.
You eat fast food rarely or you eat pasta rarely?
Fast food.
Uh,
Pasta is it's one of my favorite food. I can eat it with some sausages or some tomato pasta,
mm-hmm.
and for me it's very tasty.
So what makes one of this or that food favorite? Like Fox, what makes, as I understand for both of you, what makes pasta one of your favorite meals?
I think it's the most hardest question in my life.
Come on. I think you have a lot of questions in your school, more harder than mine.
Yeah.
So does it the only one is that your favorite, or you have some other favorites
Uh,
in food preparations?
no, not really. I don't like
So
have.
if the pasta would be between, like, I don't know, among three the best meals you like, what are the other two? What is
Uh,
something the same favorite as pasta? Maybe not the same, maybe even better, or a little bit less. Come on. You forget what you like. I don't know, some type of cakes, I don't know, maybe biscuits, maybe I don't know what, cookies, I don't know, chocolate, what, ice cream, I don't know, maybe meat, I don't know, what, salad, whatever. You trying to pick up the best what you like, or you just like what?
uh,
What does your silence mean? Is it easier to say what do you like or what don't you like?
I think not really.
Not really what? What you like or you don't? What's the most hardest thing? Is there more things you like than or more things you don't?
I think it's hard to tell how or who like. What do you like? I think it's hard to tell.
Does it mean it depends from the some kind of circumstances? Like today I like pasta, tomorrow I like ice cream, or how's it going?
No, usually you have one favorite meal and
Ah,
you
you
like
never.
this meal like.
Ah, so pasta is the only one, right? Nothing compares with pasta. Get you. That's fun. Okay. What about you, Micha? The same? Pasta is the number one?
No, I don't have some favorite food. I have some favorite food, not only one.
Uh huh.
It's a lot food what I like, and
So what's the second one?
the second one,
Or maybe the third one, if the pasta is not the only one.
maybe it's fried potato.
Fried potato. Uh huh. Does it matter which fry potato? I mean, is it like homemade or like regular, like outside, like some kind of fast food?
No, I like homemade and fast food, but usually I eat homemade fried potato.
Hmm. Does it matter? Are you making it by yourself or your mom or some of your friends? Or just it's not important? Because I know some
It's not so important.
any special technology, like you know how to cook it or how it should be cooked.
Mm, I don't have some tips.
I mean, should it be crusty or
Всем
salty
привет,
or
спасибо, кто присоединяется. Я думаю, что мы минутку-две подождем, пока все подключатся, и спикеры, и слушатели, и начнем. Мы обещали этот формат делать периодически, и вроде как пока обещания соблюдаем.
is that in our system or not, Fox? I'm just wondering. Do you
I
have
don't know.
Mika? Is that from yours side or?
No, it's not from me.
Let me.
I don't think that it's from mine.
I'm just wondering. Let me try to.
Maybe it's from Zoom and we all hear it.
Yeah, who knows?
Because
Yeah, let me try to find out. Is that going from somewhere that I? Yeah, probably maybe.
that's really strange.
Yeah, I was a little bit. I was wondering where's the sound goes. Yeah, maybe some kind of. Sometimes I know that some platforms they kind of go in together, and some kind of weird stuff happens when there's two channels go in one, and some participants in one Zoom can hear another one. I mean, some kind of discrepancies, but it happens. Folks, I made some other ideas about. I was asking you if you could make some one or two activities for for the math lesson that could be fun with the game. How about this one? Did you watch this one? I don't know. Did you see it? The name is like what is inside. I mean, technically, I mean the sense of the game is just to guess what is inside the lamp, right? So we just kind of we hide in something or we can put something. It can be not the lamp, it can be anything.
I guess I know what it is.
Yeah, but you see,
I
I
think
mean,
it's a genie.
it's a genie.
Genie.
But you see how is it going? It looks like first we need to find out to solve the problem. We solve each of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equations.
Did you see the grade?
What do you mean grade?
Возраст.
Where?
It's for this book. It's 5 years old. For 5 years old.
It can be even for 2 years old. I don't think really about the 5 years old. I'm thinking about how this game is made. I mean, here can be more complicated salvation problems. It can be it can be equations, it can be integers, it could be trigonometry functions and so on. But the idea of the game is just to solve the problem. Is it an easy problem or it's not so easy? I can change this 8 minus 4 for some kind of cubic equation or quadratic equation, whatever. So if I put a quadratic equation, I mean, I'm not really sure that maybe Micha will solve it. I'm not sure about you, Misha Jr. What do you think?
It starts from AG.
No, I mean exactly this answer starts from A, but I can change it, right? I can put anything inside this. If it's a genie inside, yeah, if it's A first and G the second, but the word can be the other one. So I'm telling you, this could be another type of the game, right?
Yeah.
So technically, you can choose this word every time you want, and it would be like a separate game each time. What do you think?
I'm thinking.
So this activity can be harder. I mean, how often do you play the games like that?
No, rarely.
You are not guessing anything?
I think I found. Can I share, please?
Sure. Let me stop sharing. Wow. That was a TV.
Oh my god, where is it? Here it is.
Yes, that's the right answer. So my question is not about the right answer. My question is about can you do the same game? I mean, the game which looks like the same but with the different tasks for the students.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Because you see, it should be interesting. So they should be trying to solve what is inside, and to find each letter you need to solve some equation, some kind of problem. So Misha Jr., what about your home task? Did you try to find?
Mike, you write to my mom that I need to make 2 lessons, not to exercise.
You can call it any way you want. Lesson.
So I made a full lesson.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can you show briefly, or maybe not briefly?
Yes, I can show. I've got a PowerPoint.
That's okay. I mean, doesn't matter in which. I mean, PowerPoint is great. I mean, I don't really care. Is that PowerPoint, Microsoft Word, or any other document? The only way just it can make fun, and we can, talk about that it can be interesting for. So, what is this task about? I mean, what is this lesson about? Math, lesson 1. Wow. Kinds of presentation.
Can you guess about what will be our lesson?
Good question.
Try to guess.
Stars? Bricks? Micha, what about you?
No.
Okay, math.
Can you not guess, really?
I'm trying. Micha, could you also guess?
Micha, your turn.
Math. Some easy activities, something like regular equations, like adding,
Okay, I can tell you the answer.
subtracting. Let's try to guess first. The answer is too easy. Is that like
Okay.
is that a kind of?
Here is everything that I can give to you. Wait a second, I need to correct one word. Can give you a clue.
But we see the second slide.
Yeah, really?
Geometry, right? You're just trying to write.
Yeah, like this or?
I guess Y at the end.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
So lesson. So you make a full lessons. Do you know how do you make the time management for the lesson? For how long will you If you will lead this lesson as a teacher, how long will you do this lesson?
Somewhere minutes 15.
15 minutes.
Yes.
So did you plan the lesson for 15 minutes?
Yes.
So you know what you will do every single minute, right? So the minute
Yes.
number 1, the minute number 2. I'm already interested. Micha, what about you?
Okay, then let's
It's
start.
interesting.
Yeah, let's start.
Today we're going to talk about number 1. Today we're going to talk about triangles.
Triangles. Uh-huh. Oh.
What type of triangles do you like? Or do you know?
What type of triangles do we need to know? Can you give us any?
Yes.
Can you give us any tips? Which triangles?
Yes, of course. This is the first type, the second one, and the third.
Do they have the names?
You know, in English they're really hard.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, really.
Okay. It looks like the second one is a straight triangle, right?
What? Sorry.
The second one is straight triangles.
Yes, all of them. See
like
these
right. We call
lines.
Yeah, we call it maybe right. I don't know.
Yeah, you can comment by Zoom.
Yeah, let me try. So as I understand, let me try to open the chat because I don't really have it. So the first one, as I understand, is kind of equilateral.
Do you see the red dot?
Equilateral.
It's in the center of the screen. Yes.
Yes, I see the red dot in the middle.
Oh, that's great.
So I guess the first one is equilateral, right?
Yes. The lines, all the sides are one. Like the first one is 2 centimeters, the second one is 2 centimeters, and the third. For example.
So what are the conditions of the equilateral triangle?
What are the sorry?
What are the properties? Are regular properties of the equilateral triangle? Fox. What do you say? So sides should be what? Sides should be equal length, as I understand, right?
Yes.
And the angles should be the same. That's why it's called equilateral. It means like it's equal at all sides and all angles. So what good in this triangle?
What in triangles?
What is good in this triangle? Why do we like it? Or why don't like it?
Why we like it? Oh, that's a question.
So where can we use this type of triangle? I mean, when you know that all the sides are equal, and when you know the angles of this triangle, you can easily count and solve, the square or the angle or the opposite side. I mean, if you know one of the properties of this triangle, you can easily solve it. Agree? Disagree?
Yes, agree.
Why?
Yes.
Yes, agree or yes, disagree?
Why agree or why disagree?
I agree.
Me too.
I don't know. By the way, Misha Jr., are you already going through the triangles in school? I mean, do you know how
Yes, we already learned it 2 or 3 months ago.
to really? So
Yes.
what did you learn about the triangles? I mean, do you know how to find out the area, how to find the angles, how to find the opposite sides?
Uh,
What? Do you know what the names of the, I don't know, like, so the second one
triangles.
yeah, the second one is also, we know it like a right triangle because
Yes.
because this
One side is right.
yeah, the angle is right. And it's one of the most popular type of triangles in I don't know, algebra and geometry.
Oh, I see.
So how do you think why? Probably Mika already know why. So what are they good at the right triangle? What are the positive sides? I mean, where can we use triangle? I mean, the right triangle, for example. How often do we need to calculate it? For example, you're making some, I don't know, some type of the project. I don't know if you're making some home tasks, or you're trying to help you know, your parents or your neighbors with fixing some home features. For example, you're making the roof, and you need to find out how much wood do you need, or how much, I don't know, the the wood cover you need, whatever. Misha Junior, you said you were a little bit, you started with the trigonometry.
Yes.
So did they tell you about the formulas? Did they tell you what's the names of these?
Hypotenuse.
What's going on? It's again talking.
It just showed me the meaning of the triangle.
Oh.
So you see this type of sides like AC, AB, and BC or CB, whatever.
Where is it? BC, CD.
I mean, this triangle on the right top side of your presentation. This
one.
Yeah, the right triangle. The I don't know. Is that second?
It's a square triangle.
Yeah, the
some
square or the right. We usually also call it right triangle because of the right angle in the bottom.
Oh.
So, do you know how they call this AB?
ABC, it's like звенья. Yeah?
Regularly we call it just sides.
Side.
So this type of side, which AB, we call it hypotenuse. In Russian it's a little bit different, but in English it's hypotenuse. Let me just write you in Zoom chat. I will put it with the syllables. Probably it will be a little bit easier for you. That's the kind of pronunciation. And that's the spelling.
Hypotenuse.
Yeah, just hypotenuse. Hypotenuse.
Oh.
And the other two sides we usually call legs. Like human legs. Usually we also put the label A or B. So this side, like AC usually A, BC is usually B, and hypotenuse usually C. I mean, in the it can be any letters, but usually they're labeled like this. And there's I don't know, Mika, probably you know the formula, right?
Right.
So can you tell us, maybe you tell me and remind yourself and tell Misha Jr. Some regular examples when it could be useful to know the hypotenuse and the legs, like AB, and how to find out the hypotenuse C.
Can I share my screen?
Misha, yeah, could you please stop?
Yes, of course. I mean, no, you can't.
You can't.
Because you was naughty all year, and Santa Claus won't bring you any presents.
Wow. Are you pushing on Mika right now? You want to make like what kind of exclamation mark, like -2?
Yes.
Yeah, let him join. Let him share the screen. I mean,
No, I won't.
you want what?
I won't share my screen.
You will or you won't.
I don't want.
You don't want anymore?
Okay.
Yes.
I get you.
Only the time. Like this. What are you typing? Legs. Why did you type legs, not arms?
That's the regular. I'm not actually typing. I already put it maybe 2 minutes ago. I'm just tell you what's the regular name for the other two sides of the triangular. This one is the opposite side of hypotenuse. So usually leg A and leg B, hypotenuse. So Michal, even though you don't share the screen, so what is your point? What's the regular, procedures, or how do we usually use the the formulas for the right triangular?
Can I share my screen to explain it?
Yeah, please.
I won't share. I won't stop the translation because you say yes, like my sister. Then you say no, I won't eat. The last предупреждение.
Misha Junior, would you mind? I'm just asking you because I do realize you trying to be a teacher today, but let Mika just share the screen. He wants to explain something, and because it's a little bit easier to tell about what we're thinking about. Yeah.
Okay.
That. Stop sharing. Yeah. Mika, are you trying or is it going? Because I don't see anything. At least.
Me too. I think he's not here. His microphone is off. He's just taking the time.
I'm here. Oh, sorry, my microphone was off.
Why didn't you turn it on? Oh,
Misha Jr., not everybody is so professional in Zoom like you. Sometimes it's, we need to time to get it closer. Okay, we see a triangular.
We can find the hypotenuse by if this side was
Side A, side B.
okay, it's maybe like it's side C. The hypotenuse like C. It's maybe would be A and it's B. If we want to get C, if we so like it. And we can get C if we get we can find C. And imagine this angle is 90 degrees. It's
yeah, it's always 90 degrees, right?
And it's can be 16, and if it's 30 degrees, and we want to find C side, what is opposite this angle is it's like it if this angle would be 30 degrees, this would be like if you multiply this on 2, it would be the hypotenuse.
So you want to say that hypotenuse 2 times bigger than the A?
If angle 30 degrees opposite of the side.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because you see, the regular triangular which have this angles that you just mentioned, like 30 at the bottom and the 60 on the top. What I know that one of them is like the side's usually like 3 centimeters, 4 centimeters, and the hypotenuse is 5. And if you put like 3 instead of A, 4 instead of B, and 5 instead of C, I mean this is the regular amount of what we usually do. Because the formula which you said, like air quadrant, A quadrant plus B quadrant equals hypotenuse quadrant, right? You just put the formula there. So if you put digits like 3 square plus 4 square, it equals 5 square, right?
Right.
No, I mean like I'm just I just put it into the chat like 3. I don't know how to put the square in this case. I don't know how to put it in the keyboard. Like yeah, let me put this way, like 3 square plus 4 square equal 5 square. This way, right? I just put into the chat. Sorry, there should be not S, but 4. Can you continue with the sharing? I just you, because you already put some formula. I just want to make sure that we, all of us understand the formula once again. Yeah, like A is 3, B is 4, C is 5. Is that correct? With the regular right rectangular. Triangular. Did you follow what I'm just saying? On not exactly. I just put these digits into the chat. So if we substitute, yeah, A is 3, B is 4, C is 5. So does it fit your formula? Like A square plus B square?
Yes.
Yes. And it also, does it fit with the angles? I mean, if the sides from this triangle is 3, 4, and 5, will be the angles like 60, 30, and 90?
No, if this angle is 30 degrees,
so I mean, if I put these sides like 3, 4, and 5, will be this angle 30 degrees or not? Can we find out what's the angle if we have all sides, by the way? Misha Jr., do you know? Oh, they don't really teach you that way.
No, they do not really.
Do you understand the formula that Micha just mentioned on top? I mean, no. So this is
A2, B2, C2. This tick.
No.
I don't understand this.
No, it's not 2. It's like square. A quadrant plus B quadrant equals C quadrant. So it means like if you multiply A over A, like 3 over 3, plus 4 over 4, equal 5 over 5.
Wait, we learned like.
Yeah, do you agree with this? If you do 3 over 3 plus 4 over 4, I just put it into the chat right now, equal 5 over 5. Can you calculate, Misha Jr.?
Yes, wait a second.
Yeah.
It takes 1 minute.
Come on, it takes like 5 seconds. 3 over 3 is 9, 4 over 4 is 16, 5 over 5 is 25. In what class are you right now? You said it's like when I show...
Third.
What? Third?
Yes.
Because when I show you some item, you said this is for kids for 5 years old. So this, this solution also for 5 years old. 3 over 3, 4 over 4, 5 over 5, multiplying 3 over 3. So 9 plus 16 equal how much? Come on, Misha Jr.
I'm counting on my calculator.
Calculate on your head. Come on. You don't need a calculator. You were in the third number in the class number 3, third class. Why do you use calculator? You're a genius man. Why are you using this stuff? We don't need calculators for that kind of amounts. You should multiply like 15 over 15 or 20 over 19 easily with your brain with no calculator. So what? 9 plus 16? You need a calculator? Come on. I'm give you the answer already. I just give you the tips in the chat, but If you see the formula, you already have the answer. So
Wait a second. I will put it in the chat.
really?
Yes.
Can you say it by voice? 9 plus 16. How much time do you need to solve this problem? I don't ask Micha because he knows. Okay, 25. Finally, we got it.
It was my calculator.
Ah, jeez. It will be better if you just calculate by your head.
Really?
It's much faster, of course. Especially if we... So I'm looking at the picture which Micha just sharing with you. So you see, this is the formula which I also put you in the chat. So 3 multiply 3 plus 4 multiply 4. It means we're giving you the square of the sides equal the square of the hypotenuse. And by these numbers, you see it's true. You agree?
Yeah.
You just calculate it. So that's why this is how this triangular works. So the sum of square of the sides equal to the square of hypotenuse. At the same way, we can calculate the angles. Usually in that kind of triangles, it's like Micha already said, 30 degrees and 60 degrees. The only difference, we sometimes don't really know that 30 is on the right side or on the top, which one is which. But usually, the greater side has the less angle, and the smaller side has the bigger angle. But we also can calculate it with some kind of expression like tangent and yeah. So, Micha, would you continue? Or you to tell us about this triangle?
I think no.
No? You finished?
Yes.
I got you. So, any ideas where do we use this type of triangle?
I think I know what triangle it was.
What do you mean?
It was the right triangle.
Yes, I know that it's a right triangle, but I mean, can you tell us where do we use it in life, except trigonometry? For example, you can measure your apartment or your table or whatever. That was amazing cow, by the way. So, Misha Junior, what was the next part of your lesson?
Okay.
So you started with the triangles. What did you want to show us with the triangles? Okay, you just started with the 3 types of triangles, or 3 types or 4 types. Is that this one on the top on the left side? Is that just a picture?
So I wanted to. It was this triangle. Do you see my mouse pointer?
Yes. This right triangle.
It was this one.
Is
yeah.
that the number 2 or number 3? I don't understand.
Number 2.
Okay. So this one on the top.
With the little square. One ABC next to the C, a little square.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we just mentioned. Mika just tell about the formula for this right triangle. If you saw, that's why I was a little bit, you know, I was telling you probably because Mika already know that the formula, how the sides equal to this stuff. I mean, but this one is a right triangle with the equal sides. If I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes.
So it's not that side that Mika showed us with the different angles, but here as I see the angles are equal, and that is supposed to be also how many 45 degrees I suppose. So but the formula is the same actually. So a square plus b square equals c square.
So in my lesson after this, we must talk who likes who what likes what triangles.
Mm-hmm. You mean who does?
What kind of triangles do you like?
Okay,
Uh,
triangles from this three, or
yes,
just
from this
basically.
tree. The type of triangle.
But what about the triangle which you missed, which actually Mika already showed us? It was this. It
I
was
thought it was the right triangle.
not
Number
exactly.
2.
Not exactly, because it looks like your has the equal sides, but Mika's doesn't. It was the right triangle, but with different sides at different angles. This one looks the same. I don't know.
No, it doesn't look the same. It was. Hmm,
So what are the angles? Can you tell us?
I remember 30. One was 30 and another one was 60. A was 60 and B was 30.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
angles.
Yes, you're
A,
right.
B, C.
Yeah, you're right. Absolutely. But it was obvious that the angles are different, and the angle B is like 2 times smaller than angle A. But in your case, I don't really see it's 2 times smaller. It looks the same. That's why I'm asking. So you have to draw the second one, the second right triangle with the, with the regular, with the regular size like 30 and 60, because this one looks like you have right triangle with the same angles, and I suppose they are also equal, like 45 degrees each. You agree? Disagree?
Agree.
So technically, they should be triangle number 4, kind of type of, but type of the second one. Mm-hmm. So your question is, what triangles do we like? Like me personally and Mika, right? Misha Junior?
Yes.
Yes. So can you repeat the question?
No.
No. Why? Why can you repeat the question? So what answer are you waiting for us? That we choose one of the three, or what?
No, it's not a like what triangle is better. It's not like what you think. What kind of triangle do you like more and why?
Good question. Micha,
Yes, it's a question
what about you?
from the
What
very
triangles
angry
I
teacher.
like?
Yeah, it's not like pasta, but it's triangles.
It's a strange question. I don't know.
It looks like we need to choose one from the three answers. So he wants us that you give you the answer and I will give the answer. Probably that is the next quest. So let's play that game. Misha Jr. give us the game. We'll try to suppose that
Go to the finish.
yeah, we suppose that they should finish with the answers. So give him your answer. I will give mine. What's your favorite from this three, or from maybe that one which you showed us?
Like how? Like to solve or
Yeah, probably maybe you like it because of you like to solve it, or you don't like to solve it, or whatever. I guess Misha Jr. asked only because you need to kind of support your answer with some why answer.
I really don't know what I like to solve because if there was a math problem, I need to solve it, and that's all.
So Misha Jr. For me personally, I like this second one because for me it's just easy to solve and I know how to solve it.
Wait. In the Zoom chat, you must write the number.
Okay.
0, 1, 2, and 3.
Okay. I did it.
Never check.
Mika, you probably also should write some number.
Okay.
I guess this is the type of the game. Okay. Yeah, we have two numbers.
Okay, now the very interesting question.
Okay.
Why did you choose these triangles? Not other triangles, these.
You mean for me personally, the second one and the third one for Mika?
Yes. Why did you choose these triangles, not other?
Yeah, why do we choose? I choose personally because it's easy to count. It's easy to find out all the sides. It's easy to find hypotenuse.
Why? It's easy to find when all the sides are correct.
No.
I write it 0 and 1 is the same, but 0 is beautiful, more beautiful.
Misha Jr., if you saw the kind of little share screen of Micha's screen, he showed you the formula. So I know this formula really great, and I hope Micha also know this formula. That's why I choose this triangle. It's easy to count with this formula. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. From this formula, I can, solve out any other...
we didn't learn the formula yet.
I could say it's not actually my problem or Micha's problem. It's problem of your school, of your teacher, or of you by itself. No, I mean, nobody stops you to learning it a little bit ahead. It's only about, do you really want to learn it or not? But you ask us a question, we give you the answer. Why do you like it? I like it because I can count it. I can solve this problem. You can count me any triangular, and I can give you the side, A side, B side, or hypotenuse, and I can count you any angle. If the angle is 30 or 60 degrees, I can easily count it. I can take the tangent from the both angles, from tangent from 30 degrees, tangent from 60 degrees. If I know one of the angles and one of the sides, or even if I don't know, I can give you the formula, which look like A division C equal tangent of B, whatever. So I can solve it from tangent, kind of relation of opposite side from the angle to the nearest side of the angle. So this is actually how trigonometry works in the geometry subjects. So I don't know why Micha choose his answer. It's maybe he will tell you, but I choose number 2 because as I told you, I like it, and it really helps during my life to count and calculate and find out everything in this triangle. Mika, will you tell Misha Jr. why did you choose that type of triangle?
Mm, it's easy to solve and at all.
Misha Jr., would you share the screen once again? I was thinking, what was the number 3, by the way?
Oh,
I was trying to find out, does it really easy to solve? Because it was not the right one.
okay. Do you see it?
Yeah, thanks. Mika, is it really easy to solve? Because you have no, I mean, of course you know the angle, right? So if all sides are equal, it means like the angles also equal. But this one, the third one, looks like also the right triangle, right?
Right.
Or not? So what are the angles on the bottom? Do we know?
Can you repeat?
Do we actually know the angles on the bottom? I know that they are equal, but we have no idea what are they, right? We need to find out at least what is the angle on the top. I mean, in your triangle. Yeah, we know the sides are equal, like AC equal BC, right?
Yes.
And that's technically means that the angles on the bottom also equal, right? So the CAB
Right.
equals CBA. But we have no idea what's the angle on the top, right? It could be right angle 90 degrees, or it could be a little bit different. It can be 100 or I don't know 85 degrees. It's not obvious. So if it's not obvious, how will you calculate the angle? Yeah, it's a hard question.
Yeah.
It's easy when it's 100% 90 degrees. If it's 90 degrees, I agree with 90 on the bottom. I mean 90 on the top and 45 plus 45 on the bottom. In that case, yeah, it will be easy. So sometimes it's not enough information. But yeah, I understand your choice. Technically, you're supposed to think that it's easy to calculate and easy to find all the unknown structures of this triangle. Misha Jr., what's next? What is next on your plan?
It's the end of the lesson.
Is that 15 minutes? I was thinking you did only 3 or 4.
Yes?
Yeah.
It was a half of 1 hour.
Half of 1 hour. I get you.
40 minutes.
40 minutes. I was thinking I made 40 minutes of talking about triangles, but not you. You just ask us question about what type of triangles do we like. So what is interesting? Okay. Any games with the triangles that you make in this kind of presentation? Do you have any?
I've got only 2 slides. 1, 2, 1, 2.
But do you have any ideas how to make it fun with the students, with your classmates? No.
What kind of triangle is the fun? Or it will be really nervous.
No, I mean in your presentation, I don't see any fun except the fun of solving the angles and the sides of the straight triangular, the right triangular. I'm not really sure, but in another case, I don't know. Because you see, while I'm showing the previous with the Aladdin, which is inside the lamp, I'm trying to find out is there any activity that can make fun. So
Uh,
technically, can you can I ask you folks make some kind of I don't know, maybe I mean in the example which I showed you before, like Aladdin, like the kind of sort of the game by yourself. I don't know. Do you remember, or should I share the screen once again?
no, I think you don't need to share.
So what if we will change these equations on the in the Aladdin? Like for example, there was easy equations like 8 minus 4, 9 minus 1. It's easy to it's as you Misha Jr. said, it's for kids who is 4 or 5 years old. But what if it's not 4 or 5 years old? What if it's about like 12 to 15 or 16 years old?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
so
don't know. Maybe.
no, I mean, I'm telling you, okay, just imagine this is the game for, I don't know, for 12 to 16 years old. That means that the equation would be much more difficult than just 8 minus 4. I don't know, what's, so probably for you it could be like triangular. Like I put you different triangles and give you the different answers and put and kind of trying to code them into the answers. And maybe I will just make another one for Micha with, I don't know, with maybe some kind of equations, maybe quadratic equations or b cubic equations or cubic, I don't know, cubic or b cubic, whatever. But it should be not easy for solving. So you need to think and solve all these 6 answers. Micha, are you familiar with what I'm talking about or not exactly?
Can you repeat?
Let me just share the screen otherwise, because it was before, but I'm not really sure that you, probably Misha Jr. remember this stuff, but I'm not sure about you. I don't know which type of screen do you see right now. Do you see my screen or do you see Misha's screen?
You see no one's screen. Oh, I see your mic.
Yeah. So I would like to remake this kind of game, but for more difficult level, for level which is like level for Micha or maybe level for Misha Jr.
I will make for Micha. Micha will make for me, and Mike will make for both of us.
Are you sure you can make for Micha? Because I'm not really sure. For you, it seems to me it's easy to make. No? Micha, what do you think?
Maybe yes.
So you see,
Or maybe not.
yeah, maybe yes, maybe not. Right? I mean, put another 6, 6, maybe 6 letters a word. But I don't know, Misha Jr. Are you are you talking about the right? Do you need right now, or you want to make it like a home task for the next meeting?
I don't know. Maybe right now.
Because right now it takes too much time, I think. Because you need
let's put it for homework.
Yeah, because you need 6 different equations, at least 6 different equations, or at least 5 and 1. So yeah, I would definitely recommend to do what you actually ask. So I will make difficulty equations like this game for both of you, and you make like for each other, like Micha for Misha, Misha for Micha. Agree?
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course. Micha, what about you?
Okay, I need to make like this game for Misha Jr. Yes.
Yeah, yes. I mean, it looks like I mean, technically you can make it for me also if you would really like. But I mean, the thing that he's supposed to understand how to solve it. I mean, maybe not so easy like 8 minus 4. Maybe some a little bit difficult. Maybe I don't know. Maybe 8 multiply, I don't know, 15, right? And on the top will be, I mean, here it will be not like 3, but it will be like 225 or whatever, like 678. So it's not easy to calculate so quickly which one from this. I mean, you understand, like if I put like 7 over 15, you will not calculate in 1 second, right? So you need to think, you need to solve, and you need to find out all the answers, and then you need to pick up the answers and put them into the final result to find out the letters. Agree?
Maybe.
Maybe. Do you have any questions how to make it? Or you have everything?
Maybe.
Maybe. The only thing I see, Micha, do you need the screenshot of this stuff, or do you need that we will send you the kind of, I don't know.
I can put it on the board. Have a look.
Okay.
Right now.
Yeah, can you? I mean, if you can put it to, can you just extract that exact page, Misha Junior?
Extract what? Sorry.
Extract that. You see, this is the page number 18. I mean, this one. So we don't need anything else. Just this one. So if you can put it like a picture or like a page, like technically we just need only this stuff, like help, align, blah blah blah, and this one should be clear. So we should fulfill it by ourselves. So we technically erase all these digits, erase all these tasks, and erase all these letters, and fulfill it by yourself. Got you?
Okay. Got it.
So folks, anything else for today? Do you want any other activities, or you prefer to finish?
I do not. I do not prefer to finish.
What about you, Micha? At least.
I don't know.
I know.
Okay, let's do 30 minutes more, and I will finish. I need to go maybe in 45 minutes right now. Misha Junior, tell us what is in your mind.
What's in your mind?
In your mind? I mean, what do you think? What are you planning? Do you have any plans for today's communication?
Do you have any? Do you have any plans?
I have a lot of plans. Yeah, I have a lot of plans. I have some magazines to share, so I can show you right now them and to tell you what do you think about this stuff. First, I would like to talk about folks. Do you like? I a little bit was asking this question to Micha. I was asking about sometimes do you plan when you do some some lunch or some dinner, but my question is a little bit more complex. Folks, do you plan your day? Do you make any schedule, any plan for the day? Are you planning like, okay, today is Tuesday, I need to do this. Do you have a diary, by the way, in the school?
What's a diary? Sorry.
Diary, it's a book where every day is written, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so on, until usually Friday. Some diaries includes the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So diary is kind of book for everyday activity. Like there should be schedule of your, I don't know, of your classes or of your activities or whatever you do, like kind of schedule. This is the diary.
Oh.
So, do you have any diary in the school? Do you have any diary in your personal life?
I made a screen shot of your Mac and I put it on the board.
You making a screenshot of what?
Of your Mac.
Okay. You mean of the Aladdin or what?
Yes.
Okay, I can make it small if you want.
No, it's already on the board. You don't need to.
Okay, sounds good. Do you
Why it sounds good, not bad?
Sounds bad what? Why it sounds for me good, not bad?
Yes.
Because for me it's positive if something's happened. I mean, if you already put this stuff, if you put the screenshot on the board, for me it's good. It's much better than not to put there. That's why it's good. And even though it's not good, I prefer to think in the positive way. I don't know about others, but that's my type of character. I'm trying to think in a positive way, and that's usually solve the situation. So, I was thinking, say, as I already asked you, do you make any plans for the day? I mean, okay, there's two options. Like one option when you're in school, right? Another option when you're on the vacation. Okay, let's imagine you're in school. What are the regular plans when you're in school? How do you plan your school day?
I plan my school day as go to school, study there, then go back home, make homework.
What was the last plan for the Monday? Do you have the special schedule for Monday in your school?
No, I think I don't have any plans.
No, I mean, do you have schedule? Does anybody in the school give you any schedule? Like today we have, I don't know, blah blah blah, list of the subjects in the school, and they write it on the board, or they write it, I don't know where, on the some special schedule in your school. I don't know. We usually we have it when I was in school. We have the principal room cabinet, and in front of this cabinet we have huge schedule for all classes, from 1 to 11, or from 1 to 12, if I'm not mistaken. Micha, do you have any schedule in your school? Maybe in the previous school, or when you?
Yes, we have some plans for the lessons.
Mm-hmm. Why do we need plans? How do you think? Why all these, all these school workers make the plans for us?
Not we.
Not we. Okay, maybe for Micha and me we have. I don't know about Misha Jr. Maybe you don't.
No, we don't.
So Misha Jr. doesn't have any schedule in his school. I got you. Everybody goes wherever they want to go, right? So
yeah.
So students.
Yes, of course.
Students can choose the class they want every day, right?
Yes.
So how do you usually make the choice? What's your usual choice for Mondays?
They don't have choices.
You just said that you don't have schedule. So if you don't have schedule, you need to make a choice.
It's a joke.
That's an interesting joke. So I'm also joking with you. So if you start joking, keep going with the jokes. Otherwise, what's the sense of the joke? Such a deep side. Micha, is that about you? Are you siding so deep? Looks like you are. Are you tired, or you just deep briefly?
No, I'm not tired.
I get you. So how do you think why all this class, staff make the schedules for the students? I mean, just quick ideas. What is in your mind? What goes to your mind first? They make schedules because, I don't know, they want to make our life more harder, or they are hating us, or what? Why do they make all these schedules?
I don't really know.
You don't really know. So you just what? Just agree with this fact, or you just
No, I don't agree with this fact.
But how do you admit this fact or not? Do you say yes to this, that they making schedules, so you don't care, or you don't really ever see that they make something like this? I mean, do you have another students in your school? I mean, who is older than you? I don't know, like what?
Yes, of course.
So, do you see that they have schedule?
No,
No.
because I think they don't have it.
Aha, they don't have a schedule. That's interesting. So, how do their classes going? How do they choose it? So anybody can choose whatever they want. Can I don't know, the class number 6 or 8 come to your class? How do you find out in which class to go? Or you have unlimited classrooms in your school?
No, we have limited classrooms.
So how to find out which one is which?
They're like таблички, and it's
Tables,
yeah, and it's written
Mm-hmm.
where's each class. So it's simple.
It's simple when you know the rules.
Or is it?
Yeah, I mean it's simple, but what is in the table? Like math or math class number 3? Mika, any ideas? Any ideas?
Me?
Yes, you.
No, not you.
Misha Jr., you are too, how to say, you're provoking too much today. Don't you think so? I'm okay when somebody provokes me, but it looks like Micha doesn't really like when somebody provokes him. Because it's supposed to be kind of answer, but sometimes, not everybody ready to answer. I mean, I'm ready, but sometimes not. Some people should be sometimes a little bit more polite than they are. I mean, yeah, I don't really, for me personally, I don't really see some bad or, some negative stuff in provoking people, but I know that somebody doesn't really agree with me. So I like to provoke, and I see you also like it, but just be a little bit more, how to say, carry.
Okay.
Just because I don't know. I mean, for me personally, you can do it any way you want. I'm ready to answer, and I'm ready to laugh and stuff. I don't know how Micha reacts on this stuff. So it can be, you can insult the person, or you can put him or anybody else in some kind of dependency of that. So sometimes we think about what to say or not to say, because never know the reaction. Some people take it a little bit deep to their heart or to their soul or whatever. Micha, if it happens with you, I'm apologize in advance. I don't know about like Misha Jr., but for me personally, I apologize if something happens that put you in some kind of, I don't know, dependency, or if it sounds like kind of insulting stuff. Are you with us, Micha?
Yes.
Will you answer anything that I just said, or are you caring, or you don't care, or you're thinking about that still? How is that going when somebody provoking you? What's your regular reaction?
It's
Are you trying to kind of struggle, or are you trying to be neutral, or are you trying to get away, or what's your preferable answer or reaction?
my reaction not positive, and
Are you ready to kill?
no.
No? So what? What is the way? How do you survive in that kind of circumstances? So you just change from positive into negative, right? I know some classmates who somebody were crying, somebody was getting ready to start fighting. Somebody was in the depression. So what's your regular reaction?
My regular reaction, not like crying and other. I
Are you hiding? Are you closing? Are you what?
mm,
Are you thinking maybe? Like I remember at first there was the two people who were in school. They're trying to kind of bully me. First I was trying to think why are they doing this stuff? And sometimes I was thinking like, okay, they did it. So what's the next? Should I answer or should I keep silence or should I just pretend that nothing gonna happen or what's? Sometimes you think what to do or how to do. Should I react? Should I just be neutral? Maybe I should come to the teacher and complain. By the way, folks, how do you think? Do your teachers in the school like when you complain?
I don't know.
Did you ever try to complain, or did you ever see that somebody complaining on?
What's complaining?
Complaining when somebody say, oh, this guy, blah blah blah, tried to make this. So they kind of telling the teacher that something good or bad happened, and they want. Usually, it's in a negative way, and they usually kind of tells the teacher that some of the classmates are bad in this or that way. So they kind of trying to not to really ruin you, but put you in the negative aspect, in the negative picture. It's the usual complaint. How is it going? So like girls should sometimes come to the teacher and say, oh, boys used to, knock us to our heads or our hair or whatever, or they steal our pens and pencils, or they hide our bags. So this can be complaint. So they complaining about something that they don't like. Usually people don't complain when they like something. So it's usually about some negative emotions. Complain. I don't know. I will write it into the chat. Complaining. What about you, Micha?
usually in this moment, usually I keep silence or trying to say something
So
to
I mean,
this person
when
or to
teacher
the teacher.
so when the person complains to the teacher, does it matter? Is that person complains on you or on somebody else? Or for you it doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter.
So you will be silent in both cases, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Do you like to complain on others?
Not much.
Not much. What does it mean? It means like in 10 cases I will complain twice, and other 10 times I will not, or what?
Yes.
So what was your biggest complaint? Like, he's killing me, help, or I don't know what. He's stealing my, I don't know what, hamburger, or what. He is putting his legs on my desk, I don't know what. What's the worst for you? Or he talks to...
The most closest to this time was no complaints.
So you don't remember any complaints?
No.
Get you. Maybe any complaints of your classmates?
One complains when one guy break glass.
You mean glass like regular window or glass like?
Like window.
And who made the complaint? The same guy who broke the glass, or somebody else, or what?
Teacher who saw him.
Breaking the glass.
Yes.
So is that teacher was complaining, or who was making the complaint?
Teacher.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, I understand meaning of complaint. Sorry, it's one of classmates who saw it and went to the teacher.
Mm-hmm.
And teacher came to this guy and start to say that she will call his parents and some other like it.
Mm-hmm. Is that popular in that school? That somebody complaining and calling to pick up the parents to the school, or?
No, it's very rarely happened.
Mm-hmm. How do you think, folks, why people complain, especially why classmates complain? Any ideas? So it looks like somebody makes fun of complaining, no? Am I right? Am I wrong?
Some people, yes, they like it.
So, Misha, Junior, how do you think why some people, especially girls, like to complain?
Girls in our class, do they like to do this? Not a good thing.
Are they complaining too much or what?
No, I think they're not complaining too much and not little. I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're normal girls usually.
Normal girls. Does your sister complain?
Complain it's жаловаться.
Uh-huh.
I didn't understand.
Yes, you are. You get it right.
Oh.
So does she complain, or you don't really know? You don't.
I don't really know.
Okay. So, folks, at least I think we have at least about maybe 8 to 10 minutes. But I need to go. Do you have any ideas or maybe any desires would like to talk about next time? I have one more magazine, by the way. Look.
Oh, amazing technology.
Yeah.
Everything you need to know about the world's best tech. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't really know how to make it smaller. It's just stuck somehow. I don't know. Usually I make minus this stuff. No, it doesn't work that way. So it makes bigger, but it doesn't make smaller. I don't know why. View, zoom in, view, zoom out. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't zoom out. Yeah, it looks like this is the regular way. Anything you see here that could be interested for you?
No, I think.
Nothing. No, I think.
I see this glasses. It's really interesting. This tank. Yeah.
Tank on the left
Next
side.
to the hand.
Yeah, this one. So what is it interesting in this tank? Why do you think it's interesting? So do you want to talk about tanks? How to make them? How
I
to?
think techniques. We can talk about some techniques.
But which one? All of them, or some tanks, or some,
Cars. Some cars. Bikes.
What type of cars? Like trucks, or like regular small cars, like the passengers, or what, electric cars, whatever. What about the cars? How to make them? How to sell them? How to what? We can actually, design the cars, or make them, survey, make blueprints from them, if you tell me, because I have enough software in my previous experience where we are actually making this stuff, but I'm not really sure that you really like it. So technically, we can start from the design and finish with some constructional experiments. Mika, are you with cars, or you mostly with you like trains more than the cars? Do you have any preferences in that case?
I think no.
Is there any cars you really like? I mean, because so many cars. I mean, like passenger cars. Like a transportation system, or maybe heavy vehicles, truck systems, semi trucks. I don't really know what type of cars, folks, because it's absolutely different type of the cars. It's every car supposed to talk about at least hour or two. It's supposed to be, at least for me. I don't know about you, but for me personally, I need to be prepared. If you tell me, Michael, we would like to talk about semi trucks, I will show you how it's doing in US. The like general knowledge about the cabin stuff and about the trailers, for example. It's a different part of the cars. If you're talking about like heavy industrial trucks, or semi trucks as we call it, or if it's about like
Maybe about semi trucks.
So what exactly? The history, the load, the suspension system, what the electricity, or major stuff, what? Any, just maybe give me some kind of direction, or you don't really care.
I don't care because all of it's interesting.
Get you. Does it say, Michael, make something and we will be happy, or there's no exact direction where I should go, so there's no limits, so you will not direct me in exact way? I suppose that will be yes, sir. We agree. Got you. So, folks, if you find out something that you would like to talk more, like here, you see, it's not like regular car, it's like F1, Formula 1 car. So it's actually also the car. But as I understand right now, at least Micha told me that he would like to talk about like semi trucks and heavy industrial trucks, as I understand. If you find something, let me know that we would like to like focus what we'd like to talk. I mean, if you need like, I would like to start with, I don't know, transmission, or with electricity, or with the trailers, or with the air brakes, or with the, I don't know, with the engines. So if you would like to be focused or concentrated on some exact field of car building or car designing, just give me in advance that because that I have like 5 days until next Zoom, and I hope that probably next time we meet not on Sunday, as I realize I'm too busy on Sunday, and I'm kind of, yeah, you see, weeks after week I just cannot deal with that. So let's do next Tuesday, like today, I guess, because for Monday I'll still be kind of tired from Sunday. So if you have any suggestions, text me in the Telegram, or I don't know, or Misha Junior. If you just give me the message from your mom, just
Okay.
resend it if you find something.
Mm.
And would you mind
Find something about what? Sorry.
if you Micha just tell about that he agree with the talking about the cars next Zoom and the semi trailers and semi truck.
Okay.
So if you have something in your mind, some exact thing that you would like to start with, just give me some text from your mom or some that
Okay.
some exact topic from, because there's if I'm not mistaken, there's 10 different topics about the heavy trucks. And
I will think.
And don't forget about our, game, which I also asked.
Wait, can I say right now? I want techniques, not like cars, trucks. More about computers, TV, projectors, something like that.
So appliances, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what are you? Do you have an exact topic? What do you like to talk next Zoom? Is that TV? Is that some what? Or it doesn't really matter.
Laptops, computers.
Which computers?
Laptops and computers as well.
So let me just focus a little bit. What exactly about the computers? How they work? Some software or some modern
different systems, operation systems.
So are you talking about like Windows, Mac OS, and Linux, or what? Misha Junior?
Yes, I'm here.
Are you talking about some exact operating system like Linux, Mac OS, Windows? Like what? Like comparison, or like some exact work? Do you want me to give you like some exact tasks for each operating system, or what? Because I remember I have folks, I have another group maybe 5 months ago. We made some tasks, so I give them the task how to make some stuff in Mac OS and Linux. But first task is like to install it. I'm not really sure you're ready to install it or you want to install it. Because if you want,
I've got right now Windows 10 and Windows 11, two laptops.
So when you told me that you would like to talk about operating system, what system you would like to talk about?
Lots of the most popular systems.
So that's why I'm asking.
We can talk what Windows is better. What Windows do you have?
But at least give me some tips. What to talk about? Are you talking about some Windows which you have, or any Windows, or
no, any Windows? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can show you. Share. Can I share, please?
Yeah. Let me stop sharing. Stop. Yeah. Start, please.
Okay.
Where is this TV comes from? I was wondering. Is that the kind of? Is it from my side or what?
See, like for example, Windows 8 or Windows 9.
And this is Windows 95, right?
No, it's 9. It says 9.
Which one?
For example, wait a second, let me...
Do we have Windows 9? I never see Windows 9. I remember only 8, 10, 11.
Me too. For example, Windows 1, Windows 2, 3, 95, 98, Windows Server, XP, Vista, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, Chrome OS, Linux, and Mac.
So when you say Misha Junior, because until we finished, some questions that I'm still wondering. Like when you say Windows 95, for example, and Windows 98, what would you like to talk about in this exact topic?
I would like to talk, a little first Windows, then the second Windows.
For example,
Like,
like if you say like Windows 95, Windows 98, what do you would like to hear or listen about Windows 95? Did you really work in Windows 95?
no.
Did you install it? Did you try to install it?
No.
So what would you like to
When
hear?
I was born, it was Windows 10, how you see.
Maybe. I don't know when you.
Right now, if you wait 1 minute, you will see on the screen what Windows do I have.
You have a 10 or 11, it doesn't matter, but I mean, or maybe 7, but
No, 7 or it will be on the old laptop. Right now, on the old laptop, it's Windows 10, how you see.
I get you.
This is Windows 11, from what I am talking to you.
You see why
And I have got this Windows. That's on.
Mr. Junior, you see why do I'm asking you when you say about different type of Windows, should we go only for the last one, the 7 to 10 and 11, or if you want to also previous one, what exactly do you want to talk about in the previous one? Because to talk about them, you need to be a little bit familiar with them. You need to at least read about them, or at least to install them and work with them. But if you only see Windows 10, when you, as you said, I have been born when Windows 10 was launched or released.
You know how many money you need to try to like on? I've got a computer with Windows 11. If I want to put the, for example,
So you can put the booter, the boot
if I
system loader.
if I put no, not from us. For example, Windows 1, I need to buy a new processor,
No.
a new
No.
planet,
Memory.
everything new.
No, you are wrong. You can put the loader, we say the booter. So you can put the loader to your computer and put in when you have the loader. I mean,
My laptops are really old. This one, I don't know, but the other laptop can just shut down if I open this launcher.
Yeah, launcher. Can you open the Google search and put the type of Windows loaders or launchers? The types, like TYPES, space, of Windows loaders. LOA LOO. I mean, no. OAD. Not, no. Okay. Okay, maybe launchers, yeah. Can you set the loaders? Because launchers is not exactly what we're talking about. Yeah, bootloader, yeah. Type of Windows bootloaders. Yeah, can you put boot in front of the loaders?
House boot.
Space BOOT. Bootloaders, yep.
The first one.
No. Go down. Bootloader, yeah, bootloader manager.
Where?
Yeah, the second one with the Wikipedia.
This one.
Yes. So you see, there's a different type of course it's English, different type of loaders, and you can put one loader and put a lot of operating systems in your computer. So it can be 5. Yeah, you see, choose operating system. This is kind of how your screen can look like. So it can be Windows 95, Windows 8, Windows 98. There could be several Windows in one computer. You don't need to buy.
Oh my god! I open the computer and it says choose an operating system, and I press Mac.
Technically, technically you can do it. You can install the Mac at the same time in Windows on a Windows machine. There should be some problems because for Mac installation, you need to have some special hardware because Mac operating system is a little bit sensitive for for the hardware. But technically, if you have enough hardware, I mean, there's a list of hardware. Technically, you can also open the Google and say like hardware requirements for Hackintosh. If you put this way, because Hackintosh is the regular computer. I mean, it's a
Hardware what?
hardware requirements. REI, yeah, Q, yeah, requirements for
what?
for Hackintosh. HACK H. No.
Yeah, no, Mac.
You can put Mac OS, but technically I'm not really sure. Okay, you can put it for Mac OS. OS, operating system. You see, it will not show you, but you better put the Hack OS, because Hack OS means it doesn't matter do you have MacBook or not, because
I have a
Misha
Yeah,
Junior.
yeah.
I mean, if you need to find the right answer, you should find the right question. So if you put Mac OS, you have Mac OS, you have the Mac. So I put the Hack OS because it's the same Mac OS system, but on the regular computer. You cannot put the Mac OS on on the regular.
How to spell Macintosh?
It's the same. I mean, put your Hackintosh, not Macintosh. Put like HA. H. H. Yeah, and then yeah, exactly, Hackintosh.
No.
No, put like the regular, regular K. Don't put the Russian keyboard, just like regular K, regular I. Yeah, this one, this request which was going. No. This one on the top. Yes, exactly. You see, minimum requirements.
The first one.
Yes, the first one or the second one, it doesn't really matter. So there's a lot of requirements, which minimum requirements you need, and they usually talk about some exact.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, some exact which works with that or this hardware. You see, it doesn't matter that you need something like this. You need exactly like this. Otherwise, it will not work.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because if you put like some different processor or some different motherboard, it will not work. So they know which board works, which not. Even brands can be. So that's why if you go back a little bit, if you go backspace for the previous search of the Google on the previous page, Mr. Junior, if you go back.
Yes.
And go a little bit down. You'll see some.
Yes.
Yeah, this Tommy Mac x86 is the best site actually. It's one of the best sites. Yeah, it gives you the full guides which exactly hardware do you need. So if you put.
Is Micha with us?
Yes.
He should be.
Yes.
So this is the.
Mike.
Yeah.
Try you. I send you like a link. You can upload my computer. You can do something.
You mean to control your screen or what?
Yes.
So why do you want me to control your screen?
Because I try to mouse or.
Yeah, I got you. Technically, usually I do it from my PC. Yeah, you see, this is the table of contents. So sometimes they decided, because you see, it's not easy to make MacBook or Mac computer by yourself. So, but some people would like just to remake their current computer, like you have a laptop.
It will be really fun. I'm turning on my computer with Windows 11, and I open and see. Choose an operating system. Chronos, Windows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, XP, Vista, all Windows, Mac, Linux, and all these systems. That's really funny.
Maybe 10 years ago it was really fun, but right now it's kind of reality. I mean, it's not fun anymore. It's reality. So we have.
10 years ago it was really fun, but now it isn't fun.
Yeah, the only thing, I mean, all other operating system is is reality except the Mac OS, because for Mac OS you need to have special hardware. So if you also need a Mac OS, you better start with Mac OS. You better start first. You need to find out, does your computer requirements, I mean your hardware require, your hardware.
So you must better buy MacBook.
No, I mean if you buy MacBook, they'll already be in the Mac OS system. But some people don't want to buy a MacBook. They just have their regular computer and they want to install Mac OS on their regular Windows computer. And Windows or Linux.
But it's I think it's much better.
I don't know.
I think it's much better to do like
To do what?
I think it's much better to buy a MacBook and then buy put all other systems. Oh my God, it's so long.
Yeah, because you see the list of requirements is too big, because you need to exactly go to some exact requirements for Mac OS. But if you can buy,
and I need everything.
Not everything, but most of the stuff.
Oh my God.
No, I mean they start from the computer, from the regular computer. I mean, you know how the computer consists of. So this is the type of the compatible parts. You don't need all of these. They just give you the list which support it. If you do it a little bit slower, probably you will see that there's a special list. Yeah, it means like not all, like memory sticks or hard drives or motherboards or processors, they support it. Not exactly. So first you need to find out, I mean, if you can buy Mac, there's no questions. If you cannot or you don't want, some people start to do this.
I can't. I have only 400.
What do you mean 400? 400 rubles, $400, what?
Rubles.
In that case, you need to find out how will you, how will you get all this stuff? Will you
restore? Here it is. Come on, restore. Mac.
So that's, I mean, in Russia, it's really
it's
expensive. So you see, the regular Mac.
You just see these.
So if you see the price, you see that Mac is.
Yeah, the price, and I've got only 4 somewhere.
So Mac is expensive. So that's why people make it from their regular computers. It's much cheaper.
Yeah.
So if you would like to talk about this, just give me the message that, Michael, we would like to discuss.
Like this.
Yeah, I got you. $400.
Why you say bucks, not dollars?
Because this is a usual regular expression for dollars here.
Yeah?
Yeah, $400. Dollars, it's usually we usually say like $1, $5, or $5. I mean, there's no difference, but bucks is more used, more preferred to use that way. You can say $400, $400. It doesn't really matter, but it's like the way we say that way. So, folks, I would like to finish. Misha Jr. or Micha, if you have some ideas about the, as Misha Jr., just tell me about some operating system. If you would like to talk about how to make your, regular computer with the Mac OS on the board, just text me that, Michael, we would like to talk about that. I will show you a lot of activities and some videos which I actually was watching by myself maybe 2-3 years ago.
Mike,
yes.
I can give you some materials for next lesson.
Yeah, send it to me, please.
I can't send it to you, but just write.
Just write.
Windows. Wait.
So you will give it.
7.
You are giving it to me right now, right?
Like Windows 11, and use the video.
Okay. So you want to talk next time about Windows 7 versus Windows 11, right?
Wait, try. I will check.
Am I right? So you don't really want to
Yeah.
talk how to install macOS on the regular computer, but you would like to just make a kind of fighting with two operating
here.
systems.
Windows XP versus Vista versus 7 versus 8 versus 10 versus 11. Speed test.
Yeah, versus.
This. Okay?
Okay.
XP horror versus 11.
Versus.
My God.
Versus 7 versus 8 versus 10 versus 11. I get you. But in that case, I also send you some preparation stuff that you.
Yeah, because you know, YouTube, I can't open YouTube. You will see why. The YouTube is in ban. Oh, here's the link.
I get you.
It's a plus.
Okay, in that case, probably if you have some problems with YouTube, I will send you the extracted videos to.
No, it's not a problem. It's just my parents closed it because I watched lots of horror.
Okay, in that case, even if your parents block it somehow, I will send it to the Telegram that your mom.
Here's the link.
That your mom will share the exact video, not YouTube, but the exact link. Okay? Because I also need that you will be familiar with what you're talking about.
Okay.
Sounds good. Fox, thanks for coming. If you have any not answered question, please text me in the Telegram or send me through your mom's. I will try to answer and prepare for the next one.
Okay.
Sounds good?
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope I see you next time on next Tuesday, the same time. If something happens like yesterday or 2 days ago, I will also warn you in advance. Micha? Sounds good?
Yes.
Yes. You have any questions? Text me, please. Thanks for coming.
Goodbye.
See you next Tuesday. Thank you.